Hello, my name is Matthew Moon, and I'm the Math Department Chair here at Parkview High School. In this video, I'd like to discuss our new math course sequence for the 2023-2024 school year. As you may have heard, the state of Georgia has updated our current math sequence and courses that we are offering, and Gwinnett County has taken the math courses and used these to create our new curriculum or AKS that we're going to teach and implement starting next school year. If you look at the flow chart that's on your screen, you will see that the 9th through 12th grade years have the new names for the new courses that we're going to be offering here at Parkview. In the 8th grade column, we have left our current classes where our 9th or 8th graders will be moving up into 9th grade, so you can see where we're traveling from. So first, we'll start with our current 8th graders for next school year. If they are currently taking Algebra 1, then they will have a choice to either retake Algebra 1 again in the 9th grade, or they can move on to geometry. And you'll see the names there. They've changed the names over to Algebra Concepts and Connections and Geometry Concepts and Connections for these courses. Those current Algebra 1 students can then choose between those two courses. It is highly recommended if your students are not currently taking Algebra 1 in the 9th grade, that you go ahead and accept the Carnegie unit for all other courses. For our accelerated students that are taking accelerated Algebra 1 in the 8th grade, you will have a choice between moving into Geometry Concepts and Connections or moving into Accelerated Geometry Concepts and Connections. The difference there is really where you want to end up as a senior. Students that take geometry as a 9th grader will still have access to AP Calculus, both AB and BC. They also have dual enrollment opportunities and also AP Statistics, along some other options as well. Students that are taking accelerated geometry will actually take AP Calculus AB or BC their junior year, and then they'll have to take some other type of fourth-year option their senior year, which would be in a dual enrollment college class or a multivariable calculus or another higher level class. So the difference between those two courses is basically how soon you get to your AP Calculus, whether you take it as a junior or a senior, and then what you would want to do as a senior year. So those courses you would want to look at the 4-year plan before making any decision on what to register for as a 9th grader. Now, if you are a current 9th, 10th, or 11th grader at Parkview, then your sequence transition is going to be much easier. You still will currently, if you're currently taking Algebra 1, you will move on to the new Geometry Concepts and Connections course. If you are currently in Geometry, you will move on to Advanced Algebra Concepts and Connections, which is the new Algebra 2 course. And if you're currently in Algebra 2, you will move on to the new Pre-Calculus course. So the names have changed, but the flow for those courses has pretty much stayed the same. So you will kind of continue on your pathway where you are. If there's any level change that needs to happen there, you would need to speak to your current teacher and also receive approval from administration before making a level change. And so that's something you could contact me about, and we could have a conversation with as well. Where choice is going to happen is for those students who are currently in the pre-calculus course as a junior. Your choice is going to be happening when your 4th-year math options. So 4th-year math options, pre-calculus is considered 4th-year math. We also offer AP Statistics, AP Calculus AB and BC, which is 2 different levels of calculus. BC covers more material from the college level course. And that's what AP means, is a college level course where you receive college credit. We also have dual enrollment options, multivariable calculus for those students who are currently taking accelerated geometry in the 9th grade year. We have those as well. And we also have a new course called AFA, which is Advanced Financial Algebra. That course is going to be offered to all students who would like to see real-world mathematics and what that's going to look like as far as processing and using mathematics in everyday life. So that's a new course offering this year. It actually takes the place of AMDM, which is Advanced Math Decision Making. AFA is going to actually replace it. And then we also still have our current CP Calculus and CP Statistics classes as well as offered. So there's lots of choices as a senior. All of these will be discussed with your juniors in their classroom, where you can make a decision on what would be best fit. And a lot of this usually depends on where you want to go to college, what you want to do, what your next steps are. And so those are individual conversations that are different for every student. And I highly recommend, again, talking to your current teachers, getting their recommendations. And this needs to be a conversation that both teachers, parents, and students are all involved in, so we can get you placed in the right class for the next school year. This is just a quick overview of our new curriculum and course sequence for 2023-2024. There'll be more updates to come as we move through and get everyone transitioned over the next couple of years. If you have any questions whatsoever, please email me at matthew.moon@gcpsk12.org. My email is at the bottom of the screen. I will gladly walk through any scenario that you may have and look at specific cases and figure out what your best options are. Thank you again, and we look forward to a great 2023-2024 school year.